ProSouth Wrestling! Welcome to episode 728, Beat the Clock, round 2. Will anyone beat Justin McKenzie's time of 7 minutes and 28 seconds? We will find out tonight. But before we do, ProSouth, please help me welcome to this ring, Brandon Watley.
We are starting off with a bang. You heard it, episode 728, Beat the Clock, round dos. That's 2 for all you English speakers out there. Brandon Watley, the leader of the Serpent Ninja Academy, the Grand Master, making his way to the ring to start off this episode. You never know what's going to come out of Brandon Watley's mouth. The all-out champion, the Grand Master, the centaur of the bottomless pit. The crowd already on Watley's ass as we speak. Watley taking his time. Not a fan favorite, but one of the best to ever do it. Of course, the ongoing saga of Brandon Watley, Julius Pryor, has been an epic saga, better than the multiverse that Disney is putting out. Get your popcorn ready. Something is not going to sit right with Brandon Watley.
I find your lack of respect disturbing.
And here we go. Julius Pryor going after his former mentor. And Watley has done everything he could and now has Julius Pryor in his rearview mirror. But Pryor still looking for redemption, especially after our big event, Redemption. Julius not one for much talking, but he does have a microphone in his hand. Staring down the all-out champion.
I can beat you. I can beat you, and you know it. I want another shot. Just give me one more shot at the all-out title champion.
Another shot.
Another shot.
Why? For what? We wrestled, I beat you, I took the championship back. You made it clear in that interview last week, after the show, that's on YouTube right now, that not only is it about the title, it's also personal for you. It was personal for me. That last match, you brought out a side of me that I didn't even want to unleash on you. Normally, I'm proud of my brutality. Not on you. I didn't want to do that. But you forced my hand. So no, I'm not giving you a rematch. You don't deserve it. I'm done with you. Based on what happened last match, I am done with you. It's over with. Y'all can chant whatever y'all want. I don't care. I don't care. It's over with.
100 shots? How in the hell you miss a whole 100 shots?
Blood sport.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now he has his...
Blood sport. I am challenging you to your match. Your rules. Akumite. Fight.
Watley's
You beating Joe Black. You beat Aiden Andrews. And I was there when you beat Man Bear Pig. But you ain't beat me.
Uh-oh.
You want to come to take fight? Bloodsport rules. Old school dojo rules. I like it. Deal.
One more thing.
I think the fans here wants to see us fight tonight.
You want to fight me in Bloodsport? You want to fight me tonight? Bloodsport, you can have that on a later date. But fight me tonight? No. You've already asked for too much. Look, I don't care. First of all, explain to me how am I a chicken? Okay, let me educate y'all on something, since I like teaching stuff. Okay, y'all seen chickens fight, right? You ever been to a chicken fight? You never been to a chicken fight? Let me explain the chicken fight. You put two chickens in a coop, they fight each other head on head. So me saying no tonight, that doesn't make me a chicken. That's just me telling them no. Now, you want to fight somebody else championship caliber? You ain't fighting me. But you know what? I got somebody for you.
Got somebody for him. Somebody needs to let Whatley know that cockfighting is illegal. And speaking of illegal, Scott Spade is here. This man is illegal and banned from 4 counties in Alabama. I'll let you guess which 4. YouTube champion is here, and I guess Whatley having Scott Spade do his dirty work for him. Whatley, cockfighting is illegal in Alabama. Nobody has been there. If we were, we wouldn't say anything. There he is. Rest in peace to Val Kilmer. Scott Spade sure does remind me of Doc Holliday a lot.
At least I can fit in the pants, fat boy. I have no quarrel with you, but I do have a quarrel with somebody here. It happens to be the guy running the place, him and his wife, right? They got back in power and all of a sudden beat the clock challenges and all this stuff. Scott Spade's the current YouTube champion. Yeah. I've beaten everybody they've thrown out here. We're gonna mark you down tonight. Yeah, right. So I think it's a little bit of mismanagement around this place that Scott Spade isn't getting opportunities. So tonight, we're going to make an example out of you. Ace Haven, we started a game we never got to finish. We're playing for blood.
Hell yeah. Here.
Short and to the point is Scott.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a non-title match. Introducing first, Julius Pryor and his opponent, Scott Spade.
I guess we know I'm your Huckleberry. Spade vocal tonight, like a husky. We are underway, episode 728. This is our opening bout of the evening.
Well, here we are, opening bout of the evening, and somehow, even though I'm the ring announcer, I've talked less than everybody else.
It happens, you know. You see Brandon Whatley at the ramp, sitting there with the All-Out Championship on display. What about that blood sport?
Bloodsport, Julius Pryor and Brandon Whatley, that's one to watch out for.
He said the magic word, maybe baited Brandon Whatley into it, but
I was right there when he said it, and I saw the look on Whatley's face. Brandon Whatley lives for the Bloodsport match.
And Spade leads to wreck, stuff, but up and over, good twist in the air, swing and a miss.
Usually we see stuff like that from Julius Pryor, but
Pryor showing some power.
Spade showing that he can do it too, and then Pryor, just because, could have just stepped over him, but he decided to flip because parkour.
I was drinking my coffee, almost choked. Dog. Matthias fired up tonight. You see the 728 in the background. That is for Beat the Clock. This is not a Beat the Clock challenge match.
Not a Beat the Clock challenge match.
This is for bragging rights.
We do have a couple of Beat the Clock challenge matches later tonight. This is round 2. Episode 728, and the time to beat is 728 in a weird sense of synchronicity. Will Justin McKenzie hold on to that time?
Ain't nothing. There it
Any
is.
of the people.
It is 7:45 Central Standard Time, 86 degrees outside, and Scott Spade is putting the heat on Julius Pryor.
A warm night here in Piedmont, and
I didn't even wear my blazer tonight. I said, forget that.
I messed around and forgot my cough drop, so I'm doing this one raw tonight. Hopefully my voice will last till the end of the show.
That monkey flip through Spade about 9 feet across the ring. Good takedown there.
Japanese
Good
arm drag with the handspring spinning kick.
Julius Pryor is a freak of nature. We know that. Every week we see something more and more impressive from him. An unorthodox offense of his.
Went for Rolling Thunder, nobody home.
You got it now.
Clothesline on the outside. Dear God.
Jeebus H. Christmas.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that join button for members only exclusives.
Hey, just that business.
Hit that like button and subscribe while you're at it. That join button for members only exclusives and to support ProSouth, only $2.99 a month.
The point of the elbow to the heart from Scott Spade to Julius Pryor. Stomping on the ankle, the leg.
Take away that vertical base, that aerial attack.
Tonight we get to see Aiden Pierce against JT Paradox. Beat the Clock. We have AJ Black against Chris Crumb. Can't wait to see that. And Aiden Andrews against Justin McKenzie. Not Beat the Clock, but
Nope, a rematch from last week. And you know Aiden's gonna be in a foul mood. If you saw his, not quite ProSouth Plus, but online exclusive.
anybody knows Aiden knows that was a 100% shoot.
Ooh, yeah.
Aiden was mad. Aiden was mad. Before the match, Aiden was extremely mad. Extremely PO'd. It's better to be P, well, you know.
Yeah.
That's the flavor saver.
Spade taking it to Julius Pryor, stomps and kicks and just taking the I wouldn't say rookie, but veteranship definitely on display from Scott Spade.
Oh, sidewalk slam.
A little bit behind that. Look at the leg. Only a 2 count. Spade feels like the YouTube championship has been overlooked since he won.
Got Spade, the 3rd Grand Slam winner. Grand Slam champion here at ProSouth. 3rd of only 3.
Offense being mounted, and just like that, cut off. Somebody said the only thing impressive about Scott Spade is his mustache. I disagree.
Well, that right hand's pretty damn impressive.
And that right foot. Man, almost beat Adam Pierce, who is the general manager of what, Raw?
One of the big TV shows.
Yes, he almost beat him with that exact kick. Y'all sleeping on Scott Spade.
Scott Spade does have the prettiest drop kick in all of ProSouth. And he just did a basement version of that drop kick right in Pryor's face. In the corner.
Whip back like whiplash on that one.
Pryor might be out.
Could be.
Kick like that can do it. That Copenhagen kick of Scott Spade's has won him so many titles.
Pryor popped back up, just maybe out of instinct.
No, he'd be so much pop back up or he'd just bounce.
Bounce when he walks. Bounce when he walks. Spade worried about the fans. Definitely got to keep focus on Julius Pryor. He's got that crazy look in his eyes. Good roll up under the ropes. Referee right there.
Bad ring positioning. There it is.
God, dog.
Picture perfect.
He's got an ugly mustache.
Well, can't say that about his drop kick.
What is wrong with that man's mustache?
Very Doc Holliday-esque.
Well, Doc Holliday started off as a dentist. We may need a dentist for Julius Pryor because he's getting his teeth shoved down his throat by Scott Spade. Scott Spade still taking the time to actually jaw with the fans.
Pryor firing back now.
Right to the throat. Wheelbarrow. Good pinning combination there. Only one shoulder down, two shoulders at the last second.
Spade right into his
the marijuana leaf.
That's not clover.
He's got the leaf locked in. Julius fighting everything he has with everything he has, trying to get to the ropes. Can he get to it? You hear him screaming, able to get to the ropes. Maybe just save this matchup.
Won't be able to do that in blood sport. There are no ropes.
We'll find out when that is at a later date, apparently. Bloodsport always a great show, and that's Brandon Watley's actual game.
Watley's contest.
3-0.
Brandon Watley's been in 3 blood sport matches. Brandon Watley has won 3 blood sport matches.
Against 3 different individuals in Joe Black.
One of them was Joe Black.
Yes. The best unsigned wrestler in the Indies. There it is! Got him!
That tornado kick, the variation of Spade's own Copenhagen kick.
Oh, at the last second. 2 and
Not
15/16. Yes, I called that the marijuana.
Some people call it a clover leaf.
He's from Eastham Hill.
Spade is from Eastham Hill. Yeah,
Oh, Watley's up.
Oh, Watley!
Oh, Julius going for the Shaolin fist. He landed face first on the canvas.
Pryor landed hard right on his face.
Watley stomping on the chest.
The winner of this match by disqualification, Julius Pryor.
Spade's still down, but he made sure to put the hat back on. He is kicked. Does he owe him money? He's just softening him up before the blood sport. Be careful what you wish for. You might just get it, Julius. Julius may have bitten off more than he could chew.
Oh. Brutal beating from Brandon Watley.
Spade saying, get him up. It's about to be a 2-on-1 assault.
2-on-1, and no one's coming to the aid of Julius Pryor.
Wait a minute. Joe Wood's right here. Joe Wood.
Watching from the stage.
Joe hesitant. Joe looking over his shoulder. I guess he's waiting to see if somebody else is going to make the save. Joe Wood doing the right thing. Seems he doesn't want to. Just toss him.
Pryor ruined
that clothesline.
All-out championship opportunity last week.
I don't think he wanted to be the one to come out and help Julius Pryor, but no one else would. Doing the right thing. Wholesome Joe Wood.
You know, he's a good guy. Some say he's the goodest boy.
The goodest boy. He's giving off golden retriever vibes. His aura is over 1,000. Joe Wood throwing Spade and Watley off like it was a bar fight. Watley helping Julius Pryor to his feet. Julius, his fist balled up. prior, like he was about to. There it is, a show of camaraderie. The fail-safe, doing what's best for business and what's best for the company, and doing the right thing whether he wanted to or not. Joe Wood coming out when no one else would. Julius worse for wear, but he got his match with Brandon Watley. But at what cost? Blood sport rules in the Kumite here at the ProSouth Palace, Piedmont, Alabama.
Okay, let's keep it moving. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is a Beat the Clock Challenge match. Introducing first.
Now you see the time to beat 7:28 set by Justin McKenzie against Aiden Andrews last week. This is our first Beat the Clock of the evening. Like I said, this is round 2. What a first bout we had this evening already. Thank you for everyone that is joining us tonight, live or at a later date. It's 7:56 on a Friday. It is 215 degrees now in Alabama. It's dark and hell is hot. Great shot of Matthias' shoes there.
I guess it's going to be referee versus the announcer. Hell yeah.
There's Aiden Pierce saying he doesn't want to waste any time. He doesn't need
Making his way to the ring. He is the Circle City Samurai. This is Aiden Pierce.
Aiden Pierce, great to have him back. Aiden shows up, you know it is business, and business is about to pick up.
And his opponent,
Should have been better. Should have picked something other than Tyler Swift. I mean, they
Here
look
Aiden
like
Pierce said he spent 4 hours on the road, play his music. Don't blame him.
making his way to the ring. From technical difficulties, apparently, this is JT Paradox.
JT Paradox making a name for himself throughout the Southeast. And who better than against Aiden Pierce to show off here at ProSouth for this Beat the Clock Challenge, round 2.
Technical difficulties. Beat the clock. 7 minutes, 28 seconds on the timer. Apparently whoever wins.
Aiden drove 4 hours, Matthias.
Not only will he have the opportunity to beat the clock, to become the new #1 contender, maybe whoever wins this will get their entrance next time.
Hey! Collar and elbow tie up in the ring. Side
Do you
headlock.
think I saw Scott Adams in production earlier?
Oh,
so, wouldn't shock me if
And now there's Cheetos dust all over everything.
that might be why. Oh, crash and burn.
Just a bit outside. Paradox back to his feet. Aiden Pierce back to his feet. Aiden Pierce is a samurai after all.
The Circle City Samurai.
Yeah. Where's the Circle City? Is that like the Circle K?
I'm guessing it's something in Florida. I don't know.
Oh no, Aiden Pierce is awesome. He can be wherever the hell he wants to be from. Swing and a miss by Pierce. JT Paradox taking his shoulders into the abdomen, trying to fold up. Oh, look at the power on display. Oh! I said a lot of people know JT Paradox, some don't. If this is your first time checking him out, you are in for a treat, and Aiden Pierce is Aiden Pierce. Aiden Pierce always does what's necessary when it's necessary.
Aiden Pierce making a name for himself in the Young Lions Cup here at Pro South.
It's always great to have him around.
And has impressed every time he's been here since.
You see the ominous clock in the background. 5 minutes and 37 seconds left in this Beat the Clock Challenge, round 2.
Beat the Clock Challenge. Will either man beat 728?
On 728? Episode 728, 728 to beat. Great spine buster there by JT Paradox. I've got my Dunkalata, the blueberry and espresso mocha. I almost spit it out off that spine buster.
5 minutes remaining. Oh, big double club.
And again. I did not wear my blazer. I'm sweating my ass off already. Power slam there. Only a 2 count.
The fans under the desk did not transfer when we moved commentary.
No. My balls are sweating.
Okay, it'll be cool again next week. Because Alabama.
Yeah.
Why not? 4:20 remaining.
Oh, I thought you were offering. I'm sorry. My glaucoma was firing up.
No, I'm not from Eastern Hills.
That's not it.
Hey, he let you up. Remember that.
JT Paradox trying to make a name for himself here at Pro South as he has everywhere he's been. Aiden Pierce trying to stop that and beat the clock. Very ominously, it's a 1, 2, 3 different corners of the building. The palace, everyone can see the time ticking. Like the lock said, my, how the time talk clicks. Oh, it's a rap group.
Big shot in the corner and another.
Aiden Pierce on the top rope. Paradox going to work. Oh!
Jumping uppercut.
There it is.
Got him up on his shoulders. Fireman's carry position.
Oh, you got it. Hey, you got it.
What's he got here?
Run around here, Chip.
Aiden Pierce landing that. Swing and a miss. Aiden going for tubs.
Careful, don't take the. Oh! He hoofed him in the ding ding.
There we go. There we go. The Matthias special. There is our time to beat.
The winner of this match, Aiden Pierce.
It happened so quick. Aiden Pierce has beat Justin McKenzie's time. Can't wait to see that new time. It was 7:28, not now. Aiden Pierce with quite the return here at Pro South. I guess Aiden Pierce now gets his music. The ref never saw it. There it is, 4 minutes and 32 seconds to beat.
Woo. The following contest is a Beat the Clock Challenge with the new time to beat, 4 minutes and 32 seconds. Introducing first,
Aiden Pierce, you know, at one time we thought that he was going to be mentored by Cade Newton. Now Sleazy C as of now, has Aiden Pierce as his #1 contender. But the wrestling sensation is here. Look at him. He has been in the gym. You can tell that AJ has been in the gym. He's lost at least 10 pounds to put on 5 pounds of muscle.
Making his way to the ring, he is the wrestling sensation, AJ Black.
AJ Black taking on Chris Crumb. We knew this matchup was going to happen. Now we know the time to beat, a new time to beat. Both these individuals have their work cut out for them.
And his opponent.
And like the sands of time, it is spilling out.
Soak up the rags, fuck up the mask, light up the night and I never look
As
back.
Ty says, the Chattanooga tribal chief, Chris Crumb, has a southern strong style mentality and
Making
moveset.
his way to the ring, he is nothing to lose. This is Chris Crumb.
Chris Crumb, of course, a fan favorite. The wrestling sensation and the Chattanooga tribal chief, one-on-one. Once again, everyone wants to be a wrestler until you come across someone like Chris Crumb, AJ Black, and AJ Andrews, Sleazy C.
Chris Crumb and AJ Black, both with quite the challenge before them. Beat the clock, time to beat, 4:32.
AJ starting it off hot. AJ
Not wasting any
from
time.
behind. And we are underway and the clock ticking down.
AJ not wasting time. He knows he's on a short window here. He wants to become #1 contender.
Oh, right to the mush.
AJ running for the hills, trying to reset himself. Wasting time, he's got very few.
4 minutes left.
4 minutes.
Crumb going after AJ. That time in the gym doing AJ favors. And then a stomp, just stomping the hell out of Crumb as he rolled into the ring.
AJ taking a gamble, wasting precious seconds to draw Crumb into a trap. Will it be enough? Can he put away? Nothing to lose, Chris Crumb.
Crumb feverishly hitting at the knees of AJ Black to no avail.
3:25 remaining.
And a right elbow and a right hand. Irish whip into the corner.
Chris Crumb rocking the throwback trunks tonight.
AJ in the corner, Crumb fired up.
Oh, big elbow. And the bell clap. And clap his face with his foot. AJ came rushing in, got planted for his trouble.
See the clock ticking down, 2 minutes, 37 seconds. Crumb saying it's over already.
Looking for the brain buster.
AJ able to block it twice.
Oh,
A left hand slap.
he's got him hooked.
Now he's got him up, put him down.
Can't quite get him.
He's able to have that wider base. Those Valentine chops, boy. God, dog. 2 minutes and 4 seconds.
Oh, Crumb, no slouch either.
That was solid. These two exchanging blows. Super kick to the side of the face.
Super kick.
Going for one last breath already. AJ grabbing the top rope. Chop for everything it's worth.
Just over 90 seconds remain.
The reverse by AJ. He's breaking the jaw of Chris Crump there.
Oh, single leg.
There it is. Only a 2 count. AJ Black been studying under Aiden injuries apparently. Oh, went for that cutter. Crunk saw it coming.
Big
elbow.
shot from Black. Another one from Crunk. 60 seconds.
Kick to the chest. AJ with a chop. These two got to do something quick. 45 seconds left. AJ shadowing him. Run Crunk across the middle rope. AJ's got to speed it up. Time is of the essence.
Oh, he's got him.
Got him locked in. AJ's got to hold on 20 seconds more.
Can he hold on?
That's a long 20 seconds, longest 20 seconds of AJ's career. Chris Crump cinches it back.
5
He gets
seconds
5
remaining.
Seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1, and he taps. He taps with 1 second left.
The winner of this match, with 1 second remaining on the clock, setting the time to beat, Chris Crunk.
And now Chris Crunk is the number 1
The
contender.
new time to beat, 4 minutes, 31 seconds.
What a time. He should have held on 1 more second, but no. Chris Crunk, your number 1 contender to Big Blue, Sleazy C.
Chris Crump, 4:31. Now looking to be the new number 1 contender.
And if you're Sleazy C, you hate to see that.
Absolutely. Oh, Wick, I think we need to take an intermission.
Yeah, my
Take a
balls are
break.
sweating.
We'll be back out. Stay with us. We got more to come.
AJ Black, hold your head high. You did good, kid.
In the shadows where the whispers lie, a ghostly figure with a tear-stained eye. Bound by chains and memories we sigh. In the silence we find our lullaby. Underneath the moon's pale glow, we dance in circles, lost in the flow. A symphony of sorrow, soft and slow. In the streets, think we let go. Eclipse your reverie when we collide. In the echoes of the night we hide. A sacred bond and the food we confide. In the darkness our souls are tied. In the sail where the secrets keep, a haunting melody in the deep. With every breath our hearts leap. souls are tied. As the dawn breaks, we fade away. In the light, our shadows sway. A fleeting moment in the gray. In this reverie, we choose to stay. Eclipse your reverie when we collide. In the echoes of the night we hide. A sacred bond in the void we confide. In the darkness our souls are tied. She speaks in tongues ancient and old, as dust upon this weary soul. In her grasp fate unfolds, in her darkness she's controlled. She give her a soul, no questions asked. In her presence she's unmasked, a willing part in her dark task. Under the moon the fates are cast. She moves like a ghost, signs his life. Her touch she binds him, no need to try. His heartbeat stops, she can't deny. For her he let his soul fly. It cries to reverie when we collide. In the echoes of the night we hide. A sacred bond in the void we reside. In the darkness our souls are tied.
These kicking minutes taking over me. Lost in the void, no light, no clarity. My mind's a battlefield, echoes down the screens. Blacking out, I'm drowning in my dreams. Shadows crawl beneath us, skin consuming every breath. Our voice forgotten deeper, whispers, sounds of death. From a shattered mirror, reflecting in my state. Blacking out, I'm drowning in my dreams. Shadows crawl beneath us, skin consuming every breath. Our voice forgotten deeper, whispers, sounds of death. From a shattered mirror, reflecting in this pain. Blacking out, I'm lost within this dark domain. I crossed the line, I can't deny it. Lost myself and started a riot. I can't help myself when I black out. Why can't you just let me go? I am never coming home. The walls are closing in, suffocating tight. A labyrinth of shadows, no escape inside. Your soul is fractured, bleeding from within. Blacking out, I'm trapped in my own sin. Whispers in the dead of night. Fire flame, desperate flight. Searching for a door, time, fire break. Why you lie, I don't think I can fly. I crossed the line, I can't deny it. Lost myself and started a riot. I can't help myself when I black out. Why can't you just let me go? I am never coming home.
Guess what? 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 Guess what?
We now have a new number one contender. It is Chris Crumb, who has set the time at 4 minutes and 31 seconds and beat the clock.
And we are back. Welcome back to the second half. The new time to beat is 4 minutes 31.
Oh, business, as they say, has picked up. It's time to get slimed out for your kid choices. We're getting Sleazy. Sleazy C making his way to the ring. Last week being involved in the Beat the Clock challenge, so he wouldn't have to face anyone, and he didn't beat the time. Followed, of course, by the X Factor, Harley Haven. The champ has something to say. The champ in the building. We know who his number one contender is tonight. It has been said as Chris Crumb.
I think y'all know why Sleazy C is out here tonight. I know you don't because you're all brain dead. These past 2 weeks at ProSouth Wrestling have been Beat the Clock, right? This is Beat the Clock?
Yes, round 2.
You know what that's about, right? It's about Sleazy C. Everybody in the back is fighting for a chance to fight Sleazy C, huh? There's just one little small thing about that. I was in one last week, and granted, I did not beat the clock, but I already beat it last year, so hop off. But I think tonight still beat the clock. But before I do that, Chris Crumb, right? Is it this guy? The guy that does this? Well, Chris, if you're watching somewhere, first of all, this gets into my point later, but you didn't actually beat the clock. Second of all, even if you were to somehow beat the clock, I highly doubt you're going to show up to fight the champion anyway. Y'all want to keep talking while I'm talking? I think everybody out here knows I'm the champion, right?
Champion and sounding like a...
And I think not only you, but whoever's watching this little stream should show Sleazy C just a little bit more appreciation, because Sleazy C has been carrying this entire company on his back for so long it's starting to hurt. But notice how you're the only one saying that, because everybody says Sleazy C is a paper champion, but who's beat Sleazy C? Can we go over that list? Who in the back has beat Sleazy C? Because last I remember, Sleazy C beat Rhino.
Rhino ain't coming out, guys. No.
You mean that guy I beat right here? Yeah, right. But let me keep going. Sleazy C not only beat Rhino, he also send Christian Pierce packing to whatever ranch he's in. I think it's called Ram Ranch or something like that.
I don't think that's it.
And you know, back to the point I was saying, tonight's beat the clock, and Chris Crunk didn't beat the clock. And the reason Chris Crunk didn't beat the clock is because as ProSouth champion, Sleazy C is going to take it into his own hands tonight because I'm getting another beat the clock match. And you know what? I beat everybody here. I've retired Christian Pierce. I've retired Chris Kamikaze. I even put Rado back in the zoo. So I think the only thing left is to beat the clock. That way, Sleazy C ain't got no competition. Not that he does anyway. So how about you guys, whoever, bring the best, baddest dude you got out there and let Sleazy C whip him in 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Come on, bring him out. Who y'all got?
Well, that's a target.
Sleazy C gonna have an opponent? We got a referee. I suppose I probably need to go grab the microphone.
He doesn't have to do this, Matthias. He's the champion. I understand putting on a show for the audience and for the stream. Oh
boy. Uh-oh. He doesn't just have a challenger. He doesn't have an opponent.
No.
No, he's got a problem.
How big of a problem?
In fact, I would wager a guess to say that he's got a big-ass problem.
The 84 Buick, Brother Asriel. Woo! 4 minutes and 30 seconds. That's what he said. 4 minutes and 30 seconds to beat the big-ass problem. The 84 Buick. The gas tank is full. The tires are rotated.
The following contest is a Beat the Clock Challenge match. Already in the ring, he is the ProSouth champion, Sleazy C. Caden Uten. And his opponent, making his way to the ring, is the Prophet, Brother Asriel.
Aura over 1,000. A beast of a man. No, I find it admirable that Sleazy C is coming out, trying to put on a great match, trying to take away anybody's shot against him. He doesn't want to face Chris Crumb, but instead, tonight, he's facing the 84 Buick.
The 84 Buick, the Prophet, Brother Asriel. 4 minutes, 31 seconds on the clock. Can he beat it? Can anybody beat Brother Asriel in 4:31?
No.
I've never seen it happen. I can't conceive of it happening. At the same time, I don't know if anybody can beat Sleazy C in 4:31.
I don't believe it. This is Occam's razor. This is the trolley problem. And this matchup being brought to you by Liquid Death. Liquid Death, murder your thirst.
Give us money.
Drinking on that Rest in Peach tonight in a right hand.
Rest in Peach, always a good one, as is Mango Chainsaw.
Num num.
My favorite.
These two eating these knuckle sandwiches.
As tasty as this is, those knuckle sandwiches, Az certainly seems to like it.
He lives for this ish.
Pick him up, you won't.
Power advantage going to... Size advantage going to...
Sleazy C got a little bit of the height advantage. Az got the mass advantage.
These are like two black holes fighting against each other. Somebody's imploding, get spaghetti.
Sends them into the ring, or into the ropes.
Oh, swing and a miss by Sleazy C.
Oh, he's got him up.
Break of the eyes.
Escaping. Looking for a loaded gun.
Az saying, hell no, not today.
Son, you ain't picking me up.
The safety is on.
Spine buster.
With one hand, nonetheless.
One-handed to the side, spine buster.
As saying it might be over now, CZC doing what he does best, sleazing his way out. Got to give it to Sleazy C being a fighting champion, taking on all comers.
Taking on all comers, but this one, the 84 Buick. Sleazy C wants to beat the clock. He's got less than 2.5 minutes to do it now. And an 84 Buick in his path.
The referee administering a count. And now, as going after Sleazy C.
Harley getting out of dodge.
I don't blame her.
No, that's a smart thing.
I'd be getting out of dodge, getting out of tombstone. There's Hog rolling him over.
Only a 1. Oh, looking for that rear naked choke, that seated sleeper.
Say that 3 times fast.
Barely say it once.
As maybe resting in Peach after this matchup. He's got that cinched in, Sleazy C, trying to get a wider base to keep that cinched in.
Az trying to muscle him up, muscle his way out. Sleazy C with that powerful right hand putting him back down. He's gonna hit a deadlift version of that high angle German.
He's gonna try.
Sleazy C, ridiculously powerful. Oh no, might be looking for loaded gun again. Less than a minute.
Can he get the big man up? That wide base once again coming into effect.
But
into the corner, ramming him back. And the clothesline almost took the head off Sleazy C.
Oh, he's looking for wood grain. He's got 30 seconds left. He hits it, he might be able to do this.
Wood grain on the brain, trouble on the mind. Sleazy C going for lower base himself. As not able to power him up.
Sleazy C trying to hold on to those big knees.
Sleazy C going to the outside. You see it, 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. And once again, Sleazy C did not beat the clock.
Did not beat the clock. Not surprising. I don't think anybody at ProSouth or anywhere else can beat Brother Asriel in 4 minutes, 31 seconds.
Sleazy C has seen enough walking to the back, and there's Chris Crumb, the man that set the time. Oh, he swings with a right hand. Crump says not today, and a right hand of his own. Being fed to the Sharks. He's like chum at this point.
Wood grain. Oh no.
I'll say one more time. They're trying to get this man killed.
Would not be ProSouth without that chant.
Sleazy C going to be about 3 inches short after getting his neck folded up like an old accordion.
Wood grain.
Dog. As rolling Sleazy C over. It's elementary, dear Watson.
The winner of this match, Brother Asriel. The time to beat remains 4:31.
Chris Crump with an assist. Beating Sleazy C to the 84 Buick. And now Sleazy C, our champion, was nothing but a roadblock to him. A bump in the road. Crump standing over the lifeless body, the corpse of Sleazy C. These two former partners at New Era now look at taking a selfie.
Taking a selfie with the beaten corpse of Sleazy C.
You'll see that on TikTok in about 2 hours. That is something you don't see every day. But we're going to have a disqualification after Crumb punched Sleazy C, but no, referee let it keep going. Harley Hayden still on the outside as giving her the business. Everyone fed up with his ish. Harley saying cut it. She doesn't want to see her fallen compadre crawl to the back.
Well, ProSouth, it's that time. It is time for the main event of the... that's not the main event.
Oh, no. Scott Adams is out here. Why? I have no idea. We have a main event.
Main event to announce here.
If you don't mind, I have the microphone, so I will talk. I got it, Matthias, no worries. I appreciate you referring to me as the main event, though. Oh, no one wants to hear me speak? No one. You're right, that is a door, idiot. So, we've got all this talking back and forth. Hey, shut up, I'm talking.
Scott Adams.
So we have all these questions about
no music, Amy Haven.
What's the truth?
Haven.
Nobody's asking me.
Hey, I told your ass to announce the chosen ones, not come out here and do whatever the hell you want.
Yes, ma'am.
Well.
Which brings me to why I'm here. Quite frankly, we got a couple of guys who aren't seeing eye to eye patch right now.
That's good. That's a good one.
Cameron Keast, the best boss ever. Amy Haven, the Queen of the South, and her husband, Ace Haven.
Now that's an entrance.
Wow. Let me take some notes here. I got to even open my notebook.
Yes. Write that down. That slow, that cadence. Eye to eye patch is pretty good though. Once again, Scott Adams looks like he's playing Taines the long way. Scott Adams sweeping the entrance for the chosen ones. There they are, the tag team champions, the chosen ones.
The chosen ones. Meanwhile, Amy Haven staring a hole in Scott Adams and his broom.
I think Scott Adams shouldn't quit his day job, whatever that is.
Come on now, sweep that apron. People have been wiping their feet all day. They never listen to me. You see Cameron Keast with that patch on his eye.
Black and mild to the eye from the hierarchy.
Hallmark of the hierarchy. Saw the Kenway put out a black and mild. in the eye of Cameron Peace.
I saw Cam backstage, and he smelled like he was still on fire. Smelled like brimstone.
Ace, I know we've had some things to talk about over the last few weeks, some unresolved issues, but if it's cool with you, man, I want to put that aside this week because I have something else that I'm pissed off about. I want to talk about the hierarchy, but I most specifically want to talk about the Kenway. Your justification for putting your black and mild out in my eye was that I burned you at Rosalie. I did burn you at Rosalie, and no one in this building is going to have a hard time believing that. But my reason for doing that was you put your hands on Amy, you put your hands on my friend, and you think that putting that out in my eye was your get back, but you know damn well that you didn't do it because it was personal, you did it because I embarrassed you. Not only did you not walk in and just trample over the chosen ones like you thought you would do, you did it. Not only did some nobody from Georgia that no one took a second look at reach down inside and take you to your limit, you had to resort to shortcuts. But I want to thank you, Kenway. I want to thank you because now I have a reason to embrace the side of myself that I've been trying so damn hard to suppress. Are you ready to play with fire, Kenway? I don't play with fire. I am the fire!
Beast is fired up, I would say.
You know, I really hope Kenway's hair gel isn't flammable because I see a fireball in his future, Cameron. And you're right, we gotta put whatever differences we've got right now aside to handle Chosen One's business, right? But you know, this goes deeper than last week. It goes deeper than Rosalie. It goes deeper than just being the best damn tag team in the state. Because there's only 3 tag team titles with any relevancy in this state, and we're holding 2 of them. But you know, this goes back further, Cam, because this goes back all the way to the Georgia Wrestling History Awards. This goes back to Alabama versus Georgia. This goes back to sour grapes because for 2 of the past 4 years, the best wrestling show in Georgia has been in Alabama. And I got 2 trophies to prove it. Now, you talk about Alabama, you talk about Georgia, right? You talk about the best damn tag team in the state, and that's the way I'm always going to say it. Against the hierarchy, right? They're going to come out here. They're going to take my wife. Well, Joe, Kenway, you're not the first member of the hierarchy to try and take my wife, and you probably won't be the last. Now, Joe, you talk about being the best unsigned wrestler in the South, right? And that's cool. It's a good buzz line. People like it, and you say it a lot. But when you say it so much, it makes me wonder, are you trying to convince them? Or are you trying to convince me? Or maybe you're just trying to convince yourself that it's true. And yeah, I'm gonna walk back there, Cameron, and everyone's gonna tell me, oh, you just signed your death wish. Joe Black's gonna beat the hell out of you. Blah, blah. He tried in Rosalie and he didn't do it. He'll try tomorrow night at New Era, and he's not gonna do it. And then next week, right here in the ProSouth Palace, Joe Black's gonna walk through here wanting to kick the ass of Ace Haven, and he's gonna bow to the king, and he's gonna kiss my boot, just like every one of his friends before him. The king. But we're not done yet, guys. We're not done yet because I have the open floor, and I've got a lot to get off of my mind. I've got a lot that I've bottled up because we are the face of Alabama. And they may be the best team in Georgia. That cesspool full of backstabbing, politics, drama, people shutting shows down. And you know what? If I was the hierarchy, next week when they walk in here with that Georgia-sized target on their backs against us next week, if I was them, I would see the pay window up front and dip out early, brother. Next week, it's more than champions versus challengers. It's more than the hierarchy versus the chosen ones. And it's more than ProSouth versus the world. It's Alabama versus Georgia, right? It's the state that screams they have the best wrestling anywhere in the world versus ProSouth that doesn't have to say it because we prove it every time we're up against them. Joe, when you first walked into this building years ago, back on Southern Avenue, you had a match, right? And it was a payday for you. I know what it was. I get the game. You came out here, you had a match. And then you left and you came up to me in the locker room up those stairs. And you hugged me and you cried to me and you said, matches like that, places like this, make me love pro wrestling again. That's what you said to me, Joe. You told me you were burnt out. You told me you were ready to leave wrestling for good. Right? That's what you said to me. But you came to ProSouth for a career resurrection. Because, like it or not, Ace Haven, ProSouth Wrestling, we're the Dr. Dre of pro wrestling. Because when your career needs a boost and you need to find something new about yourself, you come here. Because complacency and non-creative minds come here to die. And you reinvented yourself. And you had one hell of a run. And as arrogant as you were out here last week, you being back here tells me that you don't want to do this anymore. You're here to reinvent yourself again. You hate what you do again. Ace Haven, you said, why be a king when you could be a god? Ace Haven won't save you this time, Joe. You're going to have to save yourself. This time, Joe Black, why be a king when you can be a god? God himself couldn't kill me, Joe. And I don't think you can either.
About time. Woo! No.
Strong words from Ace Haven.
try it again. It is time for your main event of the evening. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Now entering the ring, he is the irredeemable. This is Aiden Andrews.
Epilepsy warning.
And introducing his opponent,
Justin McKenzie making his way to the ring. Hot sauce, southern fried, everybody want a taste.
now entering the ring, he is the Misfit. This is Justine McKenzie.
The irredeemable against the Misfit. Here we go. The main event of the evening.
The main event. Justin McKenzie, Aiden Andrews.
There's some payback involved in this.
Absolutely. Aiden clearly not happy about his loss last week. Excuse me, two losses.
It was the time to beat, 7:28. Not anymore. 4 minutes and 31 seconds. The time to beat set by Chris Crumb.
Chris Crumb, the new #1 contender to Sleazy
Chattanooga
C.
Tribal Chief.
Chattanooga Tribal Chief and #1 contender. Oh!
Nope. Went for that knee, missed, and he just pushes him aside.
Oh! Andrews up and over.
And Justin up and over.
McKenzie with the dive, taking down Andrews. Oh. Oh, and the chops. I don't know if he wants to play that game.
No, not one to be trifled with is Aiden Andrews.
And a third. He's going to regret that later.
Hopefully we're live. We're having problems with the microphones tonight. Headsets went out as soon as Scott Adams started sweeping. Imagine that.
Yeah. It's just our luck. Oh. Oh, and another chop from McKenzie.
A shot to the jaw by McKenzie. He cannot let off the gas.
Not against someone like... Oh! These people yelling weak are going to get McKenzie murdered here.
They're just making it worse on him. That's it. Let him do it.
Andrews planning to mess up McKenzie like it's J.D. Vance's upholstery.
Wow. Couch.
Oh, big kick from McKenzie.
There's the first pinfall. Only a 2 count. McKenzie picking Double A off the mat. You don't want to do that. Should just kept him down.
A little indecision. Oh no.
And he almost paid for it. Face first into the top turnbuckle.
McKenzie on a roll here.
Going for sliced bread, but no.
Couldn't hold on. Eats the boot. End game.
That could be it. Only a 2 count. He hooked the leg and everything. McKenzie at a loss for words, and I don't think his legs work anymore. Aiden Andrews in control. Aiden just jawing when McKenzie told him to get up. See, he didn't pick up the man. He's making him waste energy pulling himself up.
Oh, McKenzie firing up at Andrews.
Yeah, but he's fighting from the bottom.
Andrews just letting him, just absorbing these shots.
There's a shadow.
Oh!
STO!
Landed him right in the center of the ring. Looking for a nail in the coffin.
This could be the end. Nobody home.
Oh! Zigged where he should have zagged. Aiden.
Andrews' head hit hard on that canvas.
Shake it off, keep going.
Aiden trying to recollect himself. Aiden crawling. Justin down on the canvas.
Both men down. Aiden down outside the ring.
Just pushing him off. A helping hand there by Aiden Andrews. That is not where you want to be against Aiden Andrews.
Helped him right back down at STO on the apron.
The 5th hardest part of the ring. Only a 2 count though.
McKenzie somehow still in it.
Look at the grimace on his face. Talking ish to the irredeemable. These two do not like each other.
No, they do not. Oh, McKenzie tried to reverse it again.
Not this time.
Oh no.
Here it
Says
comes.
he's not done. Ushigoroshi right across the knee.
He slid right off that. Look at both legs. Only a 2 count though.
McKenzie somehow getting the shoulder up. ProSouth faithful trying to get behind McKenzie.
The irredeemable mocking the crowd, cheering for Justin. McKenzie pulling himself up.
Oh no.
Could be going for the no-brainer. Justin able to slide behind him, pushing Aiden off.
Oh,
throwing all his body weight behind that.
Drop kick. McKenzie firing up here.
McKenzie 2-0 against Aiden Andrews.
Oh, jumping knee.
Oh, he caught him. Oh, still got him, planted him. Impact DDT there. Only a 2 count, so close.
McKenzie showing some fire. Might be going up for that corkscrew that corkscrew double stomp. He got a big win over Aiden Andrews with it last week. Can he do it again here? Oh, nobody home.
The swing and the miss. Wide cross body block. He caught him in the air. Nope!
Oh my God, he killed him.
God, dog. He meant that.
The winner of this match, Aiden Andrews.
The Irredeemable coming out on top in our main event. Episode 728, Beat the Clock, round 2 for Matthias Darkthorn.
And the Wicked Nemesis.
Good night, good luck, drink lots of water. Call your parents. The Irredeemable just killed the Misfit. Make sure you hit that join button.
Hit that join button. The members only, exclusive members only content.
We'll see you next week.
Make sure you join us right here each and every Friday night for more ProSouth Wrestling.
Justin still on his feet. What is Aiden doing?